Are you looking for like an all-in-one type of link in bio that you can post every bit of your content into, so it's like one hub of all of your stuff? I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your Beacon link in bio. I've gone over a couple of videos and they will be posted throughout this video as well about why I chose Beacon and about their media kit, etc. So when you first open up Beacon, it's going to come up to this for you to sign up. All right, so once you successfully set everything up, it's going to open up and you can start linking all of your socials. I would do this right off the bat so that you have everything. However, I only have one social. I do have one YouTube channel that I can do. We're just going to go ahead and use my original one. So it's going to pull from your other stuff and recreate you a beacon, which is great, but you want to personalize it. So we are going to go ahead and do just that. I like this one better. I feel like this is cleaner. And also change your font. And you want something that's easy to read. And go, yes, I'm interested in brand deals. And it's going to take you on over to how to create your media kit. So you just kind of walk through this and it sets you up automatically. And now it opens up to your actual homepage and your dashboards. You can get a lot of this stuff added to your Beacon account. So with your bio, if you don't have Pro, you only get 60 characters for you to be able to do this. So you gotta make it very basic. So we made it very basic. We can make this bigger. We're gonna do that so it kind of fills up a little bit. You can do an email. You can see exactly how many clicks has gone to your email, your TikTok, all of this. So we're going to pull this all the way on up. So to get rid of the Beacon, make your own Beacon page kind of stuff, you will have to get Pro for that. You can also switch out your background colors if you would like to and your text. I strongly suggest that if you have a dark black background, make sure that you use a white or vice versa. And then you can also change the font of what these look like as well. And you can browse more in the library. You can promote a product, like if you was to do some type of freebie or whatever, you can put it right here. You can collect emails so that you can send out email lists for newsletters and whatnot. Another thing that I did not know when I first was setting this up is if I go over here to where my pages are, you can add more pages right here along the top, which is why on mine it says follow my socials, my collaborations, streamer help, and just for fun, is because I created these pages. So this one here is home. We can add another one and it says follow my journey. And then what you can do here is you can like put pictures. So is this something that you would like to start keeping up? You can do images, you can do videos, your Instagram feed, your TikTok feed, your YouTube feed. You can do space and dividers. You can add if you do spring t-shirts. I don't use that. I use Fourth Wall, and they have not added Fourth Wall on here, which I've been waiting patiently for them to do that. But I do know that there is a lot of streamers who use Coffee, get memberships and donations on. So this is a good one for you to add to it. Monetization. Here's all the ways that you can be monetized. You can open up a store and sell products. Like if you have, this is like the main thing that my mind keeps going to. If you have something along the lines of like a book or something that you want to get your information out there in one lump sum, and there's people out here that enjoys video content and there's people who enjoy reading content. You have a book form of what you're doing. Let's say like I teach people how to start up their streaming. If you have a book that states everything, you can sell it here and still make money off of that. So that's one way that you can open up your store and add products into. Then you have your media kit, and this is a resume for your brand. Support, this is like a tipping mechanism. You can also get it where people can book appointments with you. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering, well, why would somebody pay to book an appointment with you? Because time is money. If somebody was to come to me and be like, hey, do you mind looking over my stream and giving me a breakdown? I would tell them, you got to book an appointment because you're taking up precious time that I could be doing something that I need to work on. And I'm going to be taking anywhere between, 10, 20 minutes looking over your stuff. So here, $10, $25, whatever you want to charge them, and they can book it through that. And then y'all can just set up everything up any way you want to. You also have something that's called a fan request. Audience building. I personally don't use this, but I think this is really cool because this is the way you can build up so you can have your email list. You can, if you have a meet and greet, you can set up tours and events. So these right here will actually be an open thing, so they won't be like a box that just has some text on it. It would be a full-on thing. So if you did images, it would be your complete picture on there. So whenever I do images onto my Beacon bio, I always post 4 pictures every single month, like the highlights of my month. And instead of just posting them individually, I actually go into Canva and create a collage of all 4. And that's how I do my pictures. So then I just got to upload one. Now let's go ahead and look at this. You can have a store, get your store started. Another thing is, okay, they show you how to do all this stuff. So if you have a course, there's literally a course right here that shows you how to do it. And it's free. It's free. And you just work with people on the app and they show you how to do things. I thought that was really cool. You have in-app teaching, which is great. There's your email marketing. So you can email people out and everything. I ain't got enough time to do the email, so I don't do the emails. If you wanted to set up a website, you can do that as well. And this right here is actually really cool. I've played around with it, but I don't have an actual website. I just like, once again, I don't have the time for the upkeep for something like this. It is very self-explanatory on how to set this one up. Then you also have your media kit. All right, so I don't have a lot of stuff on my media kit, but here we go. I am going to switch over, and you also got a referral, which you can make money off of. Anybody who joins from your link and then switches over to pro, you make profit off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to mine. Here is my link in bio. I do have the pro version of this. I'm able to do a lot more stuff in mine. This is the breakdown of how mine is done. And I have all of my socials. And we also have my collab. So I currently have a collab going with Firmu, which is a sunglass company. You get 50% off if you click my link, by the way. The lovekit.me link that's in my description, that right there brings you to this. So you can see this hands-on if you want. Help with streaming. I literally have every single one of my help with streaming videos with a little bit of a description of them in every single one, which I thought that was pretty good. Good idea. So it's like, oh yeah, here you go. It's all in one type of deal. Just for fun, when I said that like I do my highlights and stuff. So over on Twitch, I reached 3,000 followers. I lost my cat. So I have a picture of him looking out at me with Boo Boo. Me doing a going live, but no, 2 going live pictures. And then I have the vlog. Though I do once a month vlogs on this channel if you're new here. So I always post my vlogs over here. And these are just the highlight stuff that I do. And I just think that's really, it just adds that added personal touch to it. Being mine is already established, I'm going to go ahead and show you the insight. So what I love about this is you can see how many people has clicked your link in bio. So I've had 2,130 people that has clicked my link in bio. It also tells you where this came from. Well, this one here says other, but you got 579 came from Instagram, 497 came from TikTok, 173 came from Twitter, 15 came from Facebook, and 15 came from YouTube. This is probably Twitch. So I had 851 people click my link in my bio from Twitch. 28 people joined my Discord server. 28 people went to my Twitter, 19 people went to my YouTube channel, 10 people went to my merch store, my TikTok 4 people went to, and then 1% of people went to my my VOD channel, which I've got to remove that because I don't do the VOD. And then you can also do the CTR, which I am at 43%. So more people are clicking it. I played around with this stuff as well. I've got like some basic stuff. These are not serious. Email marketing. I think this is pretty cool because I do a lot of stuff around streaming that this could be a way that I can get this information out. Like I can put it all on a text and send it out. So this is your email list. You have automations. All right, website. I said that I kind of played around with the website. Whenever you click my link, it says coming soon. It ain't coming soon. Go to edit. This is as far as I've gotten. I've not gotten really far, but I thought this was a really cute way of like just checking it out, seeing how the layouts was. You can have all of your socials right here. All right, so we're going to move on over to post activity. And this actually shows you how active you have been on your social medias. We go to TikTok, it shows exactly how active you've been. I think if you post 2 to 3 times on TikTok, it shows up this dark color, which means more. And then if you don't post at all, it stays white. So here I was posting a lot in September. I think I post every single day in September, at least once a day. I'm kind of slowing down a little bit in October though, but we're getting there. Instagram, I'm kind of sporadic with it. We're working on that. Twitch, I went a long time here with nothing. So I wonder if these are just like where all the days just kind of lined up. YouTube, I post 1 long form a week, and then I try to post 1 short every single day. So there's that. Twitter, I stopped posting on Twitter, to be honest with you. This is how Twitter is. So this, I'm just kind of just showing you how it all looks. Media kit. I told you all about the whole media kit. So right here is my media kit, and it breaks down your followers ratio. And then once again, you can see what kind of case studies that you've already done. I'm still working with Formo, which has my my commercial that I made for my TikTok. And then I also worked with Udi. So I have a picture of me wearing Udi as advertisement. By the way, if you don't have an Udi, those things are comfortable. It's not a pitch. Then we scroll down and we can actually see all this other information. So a lot of times when I told you when I explained to you in the media kit video about why this is so important, when you send this to brand deals, you show them exactly what you're capable of. My engagement rate is 12.6%, is higher than typical rate of 9.0 for creators with the exact same reach as me. So I get an average of 309 views. Gotta love TikTok jail. You can also see what your demographics are. So I have mostly male viewers, and they range from the age of 25 and 64. They're mostly in the United States. So this is really good information to send to like a brand, because they would be able to see this stuff and be like, okay, well, let's find something that is something she could use, but also will entice her viewership as well. Let's go to Instagram. I don't even know what my Instagram is. So this is how my Instagram is done. This was updated yesterday. I have a rate of 2.6, which is higher than the typical rate of 2.3 for creators with a similar reach. I have 729 followers. My engagement rate is at 2.6. My total post is 615. I get an average of 17 likes. My average reel views is 270, and my average story views is about 40. I have more males that watch me. They range from the age of 25 and 44. They are from the United States, and the top cities is this one, Karachi, and then it also shows your posts. So they can get more of an idea of what you're like. So then it goes on over to what my YouTube is, which is the exact same thing. I have more males that watch me, and then my viewership is 18 to 34, and they are from the United States for the most part. So whenever you do this, you can just copy this and send it straight to somebody. Wanted to show you about the AI branch outreach. These are brands that are looking for people. I know this one here has been, is this who I think it is? Yes. So this brand has reached out to a lot of creators on TikTok. So we are going to try something. So let's say we're going to pitch to them. Pitch this service. All right, let's just create it with that. So you just kind of fill in the blanks of what you would like. All right, so then they turn around and they did this one. So you get a bunch of different ones that you can choose from, as you can see. So this one here says, I'm Kayla, a gaming creator with 11,000 awesome followers across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm always looking for ways to enhance my streaming experience, and I believe that, Fifine microphone would be a perfect fit for my community. With my engaging content and your top-notch microphone, we can create something truly special together. I'd love to explore how we can partner up to showcase your brand to my audience. In the past, I've worked with Udi and Firma. I would love to work with you next. Here are some of my stats: 11,000 total followers and 6,000 TikTok followers. For more details, see my media kit, which it automatically does your link. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna go to my Gmail and I'm gonna compose another one. We're just gonna fine tune this email to send off to them. I'm Kayla, a gaming creator with 11,000 awesome followers across Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm always looking for ways to enhance streaming experience, and I believe that Fifine microphone would be perfect fit for my community. With my engaging content and your top-notch microphones, we can create something truly special together. I love to explore how we can partner up and showcase your brand to my audience. In the past, I've worked with Udi and Firmo. I would love to work with you next. Here are some of my stats: 11K total followers and 6K total followers on TikTok. For more details, see my media kit. I am open to highlight something specific that your company is currently focused on and creating my own spin on the content. Happy to hop in a call to discuss further. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks. I'm going to put Kayla, and then I always do this so that they can see. I'm going to go ahead and send this off, and we'll see what happens. But you can do something very simple. If you're like me that have a hard time coming up with ideas on something to send out to people, Beacon has it all right here. That's all AI generated, and it actually sounds really good. So I know they've been reaching out to a bunch of people. There's Udi that I've worked with already. All right, so then we go on over to where invoicing is. You can create, if you got like brand deals and stuff, you can create a invoicing so that you're able to see what people owe you and how much they still need to pay you. They will send emails and follow-up emails if they are past 30 days, just like any other collection company. So I thought that was really cool. And then they have a link that can pay you directly. Another thing I wanted to touch base on is the pricing calculator. Guys, this is like a great freaking thing to have. So I have 6,100 followers at 12.9. Well, we can just connect. It's not the big deal. So I would average out about $25 per video on TikTok. If they want to work with me on TikTok, okay, so why don't you work with me on TikTok? And then what I can do is also push it out to my YouTube video and showcase y'all. Y'all are a different type of viewers that could come in and notice their brands, and I can have all their links in my description. And then possibly y'all would be able to buy it if y'all are interested in it, and I can show you the difference in the way the mic quality is. A lot of people are very skeptical about links, so you actually have a link shortener right here on the page that you can work with. And if this is something that you are interested in adding onto your streaming stuff, make sure that you go ahead and go down to the description, and next to where it says Beacon.AI, click that link, join Beacon. And if you ever need help, make sure you join in on my Discord, and I'll be happy to walk you through how to set this up. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and check out this video where I talk more about media kits and why they are so important. And if you're not a sub to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and tickle that little sub button and give this video a thumbs up. Guys, I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.